Hello everybody and welcome to the channel. It's Paulie, Esther here, and today is Thursday, so there was a knock your socks off dev stream today, and I want to tell you all about it. So yesterday there was an announcement by Starbreeze Studios that they were going to part ways with Behaviour by selling the rights of Dead by Daylight to Behaviour. Now you can see up here in the top corner there's the logo for Starbreeze and the logo for Behaviour. Starbreeze is in Stockholm, Sweden. Behaviour is the company in Montreal, Quebec, here in Canada, that you see the people who do the dev stream, Matthew Cote and Gabrielle. Those are the people who work in the day-to-day office there in Montreal. So Starbreeze's role was funding the development of the game in exchange for publishing rights. So they paid all the money to help fund the development of the game, and once the game was out, they split revenues. They revenue shared with Behaviour 50-50. So I believe up to this point, the game has made roughly $42 million. I mean, we don't know exactly what the exchange rate of the Swedish krona has been historically in the last couple of years. But as of today's date, they made roughly $42 million on the game, so a net. So $21 million went to Behaviour and $21 million went to Starbreeze. And now Starbreeze has decided that they will sell the game, the publishing rights of the game, and Behaviour will take full ownership of the game for $16 million, and it's going to be a royalty system where they pay $4 million up front and then pay off the other remaining $12 million in royalties throughout the year. So everybody said, well, what does this mean? So to me, it means that Behaviour is very confident and they're going to back their own horse. What I mean by back their own horse is they're going to bet on their own horse to win. You don't go out there and spend $16 million of the $21 million that you have made if you don't believe that you're going to get that, recoup that money, right? So that tells me that they have a vision for the future and that they're here to stay. They're here for the long haul. They're not just pulling out their money like, okay, flash in the pan, we're lucky we got this far, guys. Let's pack up and be happy with what we got and go work on the next thing. They definitely have a vision for a lengthy future for this game, and that was what I decided yesterday. And then the announcement that came out today just solidified that for me, and I think for everyone else, when they put out the video for year 3 for This Is Just the Beginning. If you haven't seen the year 3 video for This Is Just the Beginning for DVD, link is down in the description. But basically, it shows us the roadmap, and they share their plans with us for the next calendar year from June to next June. And it looks pretty cool. So they showed us this roadmap here. Plan for year 3. My face is blocking where it says summer here. But you could see that in summer, we're going to have another chapter, DLC, new killer, new survivor, new map. And they're going to do quarterly killers, fall, winter, and spring to follow. Chapters 8 through 11. And the great thing about this is that you won't necessarily have to pay for these chapters. Let me see, where's the thing here? They have this thing that's called pay to play. So you can play to unlock them, or you can buy them instantly, which is pretty cool. Like, you would think a company that is on the hook for $16 million would want to be scrambling for every nickel and dime to recoup that money, but they're going to actually let you, through this loyalty plan, unlock original chapters, which I think is really great. So, you know, if you're a student who doesn't have a lot of extra income to buy DLCs on first day, you can grind through the regular game and you can unlock them for free. Or if you want to play first day, you can buy it. Me, I probably will buy it first day because I want to try the new content right away. But the option to unlock it for free is great. And they're even going to go back. This doesn't apply to console because console has the Doctor and the Hag built in to their game, but on PC, those are paid DLCs if you want those. So once they implement this, you would even be able to play to unlock the Spark of Madness or the Flesh and Mud chapter on PC, as far as I understand it, which I think that's really great. And you also be able to use this system, the playtime, to unlock cosmetics. They're going to sell cosmetics, and they said that most of them you would be able to unlock them with playtime. So it seems like it's going to be really surrounded by a lot of these features are going to be surrounded by your loyalty and how much you play. So I think it's really cool. All right, let's go back to the roadmap here. So you can see that they have these chapters outlined, 8, 9, 10, and 11, one every season quarterly. And then in the middle, they're going to have these mid-chapter updates where they're going to work on patches for balance and bug fixes. And then down here at the bottom, okay, so total content for the year is going to feature 4 new killers, 4 new survivors, and 4 new maps. Year-long reinforcement is going to be the gradual deployment from PTB to PC and consoles. So they said that they want to involve the community more in the testing so they can find these bugs before they get rolled out to everyone. So it sounds like PC may get a chance to bite at the apple first on a lot of this stuff, only because that's their guinea pig system. So they did say they want to have more PTBs in the future. So I don't know if that means for chapters or maps or what, but PC community is going to be much more involved in the testing to help them find things that are wrong with the new chapters. Continuous balancing and bug fixing, anti-cheat reinforcement, and better tools to handle toxicity. On those last 2 things, you better watch out if you're doing any cheating. It sounds like they're going to try and enforce that a little stronger, as well as the toxicity. So maybe I should make my video about the post-game humiliation and the psychologist report that I looked at on Reddit, which I thought was quite interesting. Plus more, new tutorials, seasonal events, new cosmetics, and a new ladder. So the ladder talks about there's going to be a progression system. They're going to have a leaderboard, so you're going to have to fight constantly to stay at the top of the leaderboard, and they're going to introduce a new ranking system, which you know, the emblem system is going to play a part in all of that. So this is going to get integrated. The beginning of the dev stream today had a lot of, you know, emblem system stuff, but I think that this video was so huge that I might kick the emblem system stuff into another video, because I have a lot of data and how I wanted to show you like a breakdown of how to score in all the categories. So I think I will put that in a separate video. But this plan looks great, and it just reinforced my belief yesterday when I said, man, if they're ponying up to the table and going, here's my $16 million, I want to buy this whole thing, that they do have the long-term vision to take this game places, and they aren't quitting on us, and I'm not quitting on them, and I look forward to it. I think it's great. So they gave us this sneak of some of the cosmetics that are going to be for sale. I would assume these are going to be ones that you can unlock, but I don't know for sure. But bam! So there's your nurse, doctor, and Hag New Cosmetics. Hag finally got some new cosmetics besides her frosty eyes. She's waited how long? You're welcome, Lisa Sherwood. I mean, you turned into a plant person, but you're welcome. Alright, so we got some close-ups on these things here. Who should we start with? We talked about the Hag. Let's go ahead and start with her. So she wasn't eating enough livers. She couldn't find enough survivors. Nobody was playing the Hag, so she couldn't find enough livers to eat. So she turned vegan, and then she turned into this plant, apparently. She's like a little cabbage head here. She looks like she's totally made of plant material to me. Somebody said that she reminds them of Spriggan from Skyrim, but I don't know what that is, so I'll let you be the judge. But she definitely looks like she's turned into like a cornstalk creature or something. It's cool. It's a cool cosmetic. I never would have thought they would take her in that direction, but the art team should be proud. They did a really good job on this stuff. And then we have the nurse here, that she looks like she's just jumped right out of an episode of Forensic Files here, where her husband murdered her and wrapped her in garbage bags and duct taped and threw in a lake or something. I don't know. This is like the hefty bag nurse. That's a pretty powerful image there. That's something else with the trash bags. The direction they went on some of these was just astounding. I would never have even dreamt of going in these directions. And then we got the doctor here. It looks like he stepped right out of Stanley Kubrick's clockwork orange with his eye pried open and the needles near his eyeball. That's pretty powerful imagery there too. And then we have the Doctor's punishment stick here that looks like something like Lucille from The Walking Dead with this barbed wire wrapped around it with all these razors and the sparks, and that looks really cool. That's they did a great job on this art. I mean, everybody's going to be excited for these Killer Cosmetics. Been waiting for Killer Cosmetics for so long. And man, so again, if you're able to either outright buy these or play to unlock them, that's a great thing too. And so Dave's quote from the video, I believe he said, you will be able to unlock most cosmetics through playtime. So it sounds like there may be some that are going to be pay only, which I'm completely comfortable with that. Like I said, they got a $16 million bill to pay. I just want the new cosmetics. I don't really care if I have to buy them individually or whatnot. Just bring them on. So, let's see. I guess that about covers it for the roadmap stuff. The new tutorials, that's going to be an interesting thing to see about how they want to help new players learn the game. I'm interested to see how that comes out. Seasonal events. Man, it looks so well thought out. And I know there's going to be bumps in the road, and they probably aren't going to be able to stick to this schedule. They might have to kick stuff down, kick the can down the road and delay things. I would be shocked if the whole thing came out just as it is designed. On the face of it, it looks so well thought out and planned that you can just really see them taking full ownership of the game. And, oh, there's no Starbreeze logo in the corner on this. Taking full ownership of the game, and they know where they want to go with it, and their mission statement is clear, and they're just like boom down the road. The gun's gone off, and they're running the sprint. They're ready to go. So what do you think about all this? And what do you think about the plan? Are you as invested as Behaviour themselves appear to be? I certainly am. I look forward to all of the content, the new cosmetics, all of the plans here for the quality of life changes and balance along the way. It seems so thought out, and I hope that they can execute it the way that they have envisioned their plan. It's going to be a fun ride, and I'm looking forward to it. Way to change the narrative about what everybody was talking about today. Dead by Daylight. Good on you. So, this is why they didn't have a dev stream last week when they said that they were preparing for a significant announcement, and this is very significant. Kudos to you on your acquisition of full ownership of your game and your plan for the future, and I look forward to taking the ride with you. There was a lot of other stuff in the dev stream today about the PTB and stats and how all that went, which, obviously the PTB and the emblem system is important, but this overshadows that so much that I just wanted this to have a standalone video, and I'll do another video about the PTB results, and I have some stats on that to show you how you score in the different categories and talk about what Thomas shared with us about the PTB. But for now, I want to leave this as a standalone video because all of this is very exciting. I don't know what you guys think, but I think it looks pretty darn cool, and I look forward to it. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a great day, and we will see you next time. Bye-bye.